What's up, everybody? It's your boy CrazeMaze98, aka Nicholas Morales, founder of the EHGCommunity. Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. We're gonna continue on from from last episode. Last episode we ended up finding Judith, and we ended up, you know, getting everybody back together. And the last person we spoke to was Carol, because Baul, Judith's friend, actually turned into Lakea. So we gotta find out what everybody else is thinking right now.
Oh, Yuri.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Nice.
Ever since I took Belius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always thought that it was my duty to know, but after what happened to Belius...
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
You too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
I really wonder.
So he's talking about, he's saying that you can't go on with life just, like, you know, without making mistakes.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with them.
If that person was still using the Blastia, even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Oh man,
Ooh.
don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then. I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
Damn.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you gonna...
You need to respect your elders.
Don't fall overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful, Yuri. The world sure is big.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
If the world's this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something. Even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that
Duh.
why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
Sort of. Okay, so we spoke to everybody outside. Carol, everybody. Now we'll speak to Rita. Rita's the one that's mostly affected, because she destroyed the Blastia, and the Blastia means a lot to Rita.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than the usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world, after what must have been years of research.
Yeah, it's a major thing.
I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
He was just very freaking evil. He was probably trying to do something stupid.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
What?
What the?
Nothing. If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
It's called You Have Friends. Wake your ass up. Or we're gonna fall asleep too. Fine, let's see what's going on here.
Yuri.
Morning.
It's a beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance, and our world may already be dying.
That's
The
right.
negative shit.
Judy!
Well, look who's feeling better.
In the past,
Nice.
these slight fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected our world. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow. Beings like Pharaoh and Baul, the Intellikeia.
So the
Okay.
Intellikeia were responsible for keeping the air balanced.
For ages, the Intellikeia have regulated the air, but the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Yeah, that's
Which
a
is
major
being
thing.
caused by the Hermes Blastia.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Yes, that was my mission, the path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Now
Really?
some would even hunt the Intellikeia for Apatheia. This has made the mission of the Intellikeia even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these Apatheia anyway?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air an Intellikeia absorbs becomes condensed within its body.
Nobody
over
has
time.
nobody has a fucking answer ever. Like which one is it?
When its life is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an Apatheia. That's all
Okay.
I know. I imagine Pharaoh could shed more light on the subject, though.
So Apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the Apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure.
Could we really do that?
I don't know.
But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Obviously.
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you just talked to us. Am I wrong?
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented.
What do you mean?
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was not a Blastia. It was a person. That had never happened before.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
You weren't.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen, it was at that time that Pharaoh first appeared. He seemed to have
Okay.
some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain. I made a deal with Pharaoh,
Alright.
and he agreed to grant me some time.
You mean...
Nice.
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
You what?
Wait! Rita!
Settle down. Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
Ooh, that's a thing.
Alright, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow, you may learn what you should do.
Alright.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pharaoh anymore, right? I mean, we know the Hermes Blastia are what's causing the problem and everything. If we just make sure the Apatheia don't fall into the wrong hands...
I still want to meet Pharaoh. I want to hear what he has to tell me.
But...
Please try to understand. I have to know more about myself and take responsibility for who I am.
I hate that fucking idea.
Alright. Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Pharaoh. We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do. We can work out the rest once this is finished.
Alright.
There's a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. That is where Pharaoh lives. Baul can take us there.
Alright, so now we
Okay,
can
let's
fly over there.
This
Thank
meeting's
goodness.
been a long time coming.
Now we can actually fly. Baul, take us there. Whoever's watching, thank you for watching.
I can communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces, so you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges or in narrow canyons.
Oh boy.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really?
Crap.
He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, He'd sink like a rock.
Huh.
Oh boy.
Who knew?
That's why we have a ship, right?
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know. Baul will set our ship down there for us.
Alright.
Okay,
Now,
but what
since
should
we
do
have-
when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's horn to call him to.
Bowels. That's all there is to it?
Every Intellicaea has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Huh. So we can get a hold of him by using that.
Okay, so it's just giving us a whole thing on how to use a thing. Alright, so blah 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 blah. Okay, so we're flying. Look at that. Look at that. We're actually flying to different areas.
Judith, you're familiar with Pharaoh, aren't you?
Is he really as scary as he seems?
Well, let's see. Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's emotional. He can be really scary or really kind.
Alright, that didn't help very much.
No, it didn't.
One thing's certain, his power's extraordinary, even among the Intellicaea.
Here's hoping we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temza the moment we meet him.
If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left if he turned on us.
I wish you wouldn't joke about scary things like that.
Why should we get scared before we even get there? Especially if he's that strong.
Wish I could take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
Alright, so a rocky crag in the desert. Which would be like right here. I believe it will be in that thing right there. So we have to meet with Pharaoh, and Pharaoh is likely to be very upset with us. Alright, so let's see what we got here.
So this is where Pharaoh is?
Yeah.
Should be. I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
I hope
Alright.
nothing bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
I can't make any guarantees. I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
That
It's
just
called We
means
Fight
need
Back.
to do our best so nothing bad happens.
We're fighting a giant. We're fighting a giant phoenix. That's what it is.
No, I'm not okay. I should go.
Pharaoh sure did pick a bleak place to live in, don't you think?
They say this area used to be covered in lush greenery.
Why did it turn into this rocky desert?
I don't know that much.
Estelle, are you really going to meet him? Even though you could be killed?
Yes, I've already made peace with this decision.
You need to get your ass back to the fucking castle. That's what you need to do. Jeez, like for 2 seconds.
Rita, you've been acting a little funny ever since hearing Judy's story on the ship. Do you have a problem with meeting Pharaoh?
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say. But it's too late to turn back now. We've come this far after all.
Oh boy, let's see what this guy has to say. I don't know what he's gonna say, but seriously, Judith's communication.
Never imagined you'd be able to speak with the Intellicaea.
Well, I use a Critian technique to do it. Wait, do I detect a little jealousy?
Maybe. Right, Repeat?
Yuri, you want to talk to Repeat?
I think the two of you understand each other well enough already.
I got him pretty well figured out, but I don't know if he understands me.
I think he feels the same way.
That's cute. Alright, let's go up. Pharaoh, if you are here, we wish to speak with you. Let's find out.
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
Pharaoh, you are here, aren't you?
Oh, he's had to stay. You had to say something.
Insipid poison, you appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Pharaoh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
You talk pretty big, don't you? If
Ooh.
you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait!
Estelle!
Pharaoh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? for you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am. Belius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelikeia, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon? If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die. But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die. Please tell me. I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
Okay.
So there was an air crene here.
But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Huh?
Okay.
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crene more than any blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula. So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy. Judith was searching for blastia that used a particular kind of formula. So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air, which causes the air crene to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong.
Then,
It is as she has said, with each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the blastia.
What the what does it mean?
In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered. For the planet, such an existence can only be called a poison.
I don't know what that means. Alright, one more time.
So you just wipe it out then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Pharaoh?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
Okay, so I'm getting it. Air is a type of energy that goes around the world. Alright, that's how certain things grow, that's how certain things live, that's how certain things convert magic. Now, Estelle causes that imbalance. It's like the issue of, like, you know, like things killing Mother Nature and stuff like that. So that's what it is.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
That's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if Estelle dies, do you?
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Pharaoh, at Heliord I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are. As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her. Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However, as long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful. She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Alright, well, at least you're speaking some sense to him.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Listen, Pharaoh, I get that you've thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Oh,
Pharaoh,
damn.
please, listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search for such a thing.
Judith.
And if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised. You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Well, score one for Judith. So that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
You have changed. If you are still as before.
Damn.
Have I? That is nice to hear.
Very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
Oh.
Wait! If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past. If any can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
Oh man, who though?
He's gone.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for everything, Yuri. Judith, you too.
No problem. But hey,
What?
it's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're doing way too much, chick. Come on, way too much.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
We were pretty lucky that bruiser was in a mood for conversation. Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Jeez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Pharaoh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Oh boy.
Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing, and that's all.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
Very much.
And no one wants to be at square one.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used up. We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue.
Oh boy, what can we do though? Like, it's like, this is so complicated for me.
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Pharaoh said.
The Critia were the ones to invent them. In other words, we need to ask a Critian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Yeah, the Critia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Critian city of Timza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
The hidden city of Miorzo. It is far older than Timza, and the birthplace of the Critia. The first Blastia also originated there.
Okay.
Really? Well, what do you know? You wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
Isn't Ospio that, because, literally Ospio, I think, is that city that was right near the lake and stuff.
I am so hungry! We're seriously gonna starve!
Save your energy, Carol. You'll just make yourself hungrier.
Sharp stomachs make short graces, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
I think you're a little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it.
Uh-huh.
Ah, there's a delicious steak right on top of Repeat's back.
It's a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! Yuri! I found a green piece of veggie bread in my bag! I can eat it, right? Right?
What the? No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.
No, like literally. Let us eat something already. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Pork miso soup. Nice. Alright. Ospio has to be this one. It says it has to land like on a flat surface here. Let's go pick up again. Now I know how to do it. Pharaoh's words.
All that stuff about the balance of the world is pretty hard to take in.
Yeah. I hadn't even been outside the capital until just a while ago myself. And now we're here talking about the fate of the world. You never know what life will bring you.
But isn't that what makes it interesting?
I don't think we can afford to be that relaxed anymore. Estelle doesn't have much time left.
What's the harm? It's not as if acting all serious is gonna solve anything.
Besides, Estelle will notice if we look all worried.
Well, maybe so, but...
We won't forget what Pharaoh said. Relax.
I know, it's just...
Estelle's got it the worst. If we get too down about this, we won't be much help to her.
Exactly. So we need to go ahead and go back to on that Jormgen. Crap. Where's Ospio again? Ospio. Nope. Ospio has to be around here someplace. Ospio. Ospio has to be that giant, that city. One of those giant cities that I passed a while ago. That's, Palestine. Cave. Oh boy. I don't know where to go. Again. Maybe this way. Baul's ass is freaking... He has no problem. Is this the city or is this the capital? Yeah, yep. That's the capital. It has to be. This has to be Ospio. Is it? Nope. Halur. So I know where it is. I know which one it is. It has to be. It has to be this one. It has to be. Ah, oh, come on. Damn it, why? Let's get into a fight a little bit. Hey, tadpole thingy.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Alright, let's see if we can find something here. Bro, pick me up. Or where you at? Aspio. Is this Aspio? No, this is Dongrest. Damn it. Where the French toast is Aspio? I don't know. I know Aspio's somewhere. I just don't know where. As Capper something. I don't know. If only I can see what map is what. Okay, so Aspio has to be that city in the mountains. Okay. So I'm definitely going the right way. So it has to be this way. 100% this way. That's the capital. That's Heliord. It has to be Aspio. There you go. Went back to Aspio. We found it.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
I second that. Oh, how long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
You mean me?
Carol.
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
Alright, let's see what happens.
I've thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild. And I realized we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us. There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well...
So you gotta be punished too.
That's how it is.
Stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the... Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I've never heard of a guild like this before, but you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you. I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia's.
Because that's the thing,
Sounds
huh?
all right with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
There's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah. You still have to get your memory back.
Aw.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
No, ma'am.
Aw. Reconcile with Judith.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rigaud and Cumore.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first. What was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
Ah, boy. Fresh starts. So now everybody receives a punishment. Like, bro! Like, at least like 500 push-ups? Something nice, fair? What's this? Rita's house. I heard Greetings are serious people. What do you think they'll tell us? I'd help, but I don't want to get in any trouble. Take your time so I can get some rest. Alright. Boy, oh boy. Did you find it? Not yet. What are you waiting for? Find what, though? He's like, did you find it? Like, find what? Judith's idea.
That wasn't bad, Carol.
I have to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again. Come to think of it, Judy doesn't ask about that at all.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask, the answer is still clear to you.
I'm not sure about that.
Alright.
Even so, you're still you, and I'm still me. If our paths are the same, I'll
My
travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is clear to you as well.
Yep.
Is it something like people who choose the same path think alike?
I don't even know what both of you guys are thinking. Like, I don't know. Alright, can we fall asleep? Alright. Where do we go? Do we just fall asleep by the inn? Alright, I guess we just fall asleep at the inn. Alright, so fall asleep. I wanna go night night. Oh no, let's see what we got here. Anything we can synthesize? Long sword, blah blah blah. Ice coffin. There's a real night Iron Maiden. Sorry. I'm thinking of Iron Maiden as in regards to the rock band Iron Maiden. Alright, anything else here? Uns Crimson Axe. Warpike. Let's see anything for her. Nope, nothing. Ooh, Death Sight. Hades. Oh, we already got one. Okay. Where's the night? Yes, I want to go to sleep. Anything of us going to sleepy bites? Okay. Let's go meet up with our friends. Sha la 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 la. Let's see what we got here. No. Apparently we gotta look for something. I said there's a Critian. Alright, let's go.
You're searching for Miorzo? That's the name of the city that they talk about in the Critian legends. That's all I know. Location? I don't know where it is, and even if I knew, I don't think it will be of any good to tell it to someone other than a Critian.
Let's go up to the top building then. Oh boy. Let's see if we can speak to see what happens.
Good day.
Good day, my sister.
Judith.
I'm Thot.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Miorzo, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Miorzo is located, and how I can get there.
Alright.
If you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
Is not a Critian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason, but I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
I've heard your name before, Thot. You help guide those Critians remaining on Earth up to the heavens. Will you not tell me because these humans are with me?
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Miorzo.
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Critian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted.
I shall ask once more. Why do you seek Miorzo?
The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia. We want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Critians. How's that?
That's very nice.
I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I will show you the way.
Okay.
First of all, you'll need a special bell to open the path to Miorzo.
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
But
Hippionia.
isn't Hippionia really big?
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom. If you use that as your guide, I'm sure you shall find it. Also,
Okay.
the door in the back of that cavern can only be opened by us Critians.
What do you mean?
Don't worry. I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And? What are we supposed to do with that bell?
Relax. You humans are always so impatient. Once you have the bell,
Racist fuck.
you must travel to Egathor Forest.
Egathor Forest? Isn't that on Hippionia too? I've heard of it before.
Yes, the sacred land of the Critians is located there.
Okay.
So that's where the door to Miorzo is.
If you use
That's
the bell
great.
there, the door shall open. There is, however, a problem.
A problem?
Yes, Egathor Forest is being devastated by a mysterious group. In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also carry with them strange Blastia. I cannot fathom their motives, but this is certainly a matter of great concern.
So if we go to Miorzo, we have to do something about them?
Exactly. We need you to restore peace to our sacred land.
Gotcha.
Alright.
So we get that bell, beat the mysterious group senseless, ring the bell, and the door opens. That sound right?
Indeed.
I understand. Thank you.
May the road rise up to meet you, sister.
And you as well. Let's go back to where everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we freaking know. I want to play as repeat. Oh, I can't play as repeat? That sucks, dude. Dude, that sucks. Like, I want to play as repeat. I want to be a dog. Why not? I guess not. Okay, just don't let me do anything anymore. Alright, so let's see what's going on
Did you
here.
find out anything?
We've got a lead in a place called Agathor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hippionia, to the south of here.
So, Myorzo's in that forest?
No, but a door is.
Huh? A door? What do you mean?
There's a door there that leads to Myorzo.
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern on a shore in Hippionia, where red flowers bloom.
It'd be
Okay.
fastest to just go and check it out.
First, let me rest.
Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving?
But
We don't really have a choice.
There you go.
Alright, then I'm gonna walk around town and search for clues about the treasure.
Hey, hold it. You should really... Hey, she's gone already.
anyway, once we've gotten some rest, let's go look for that cavern in Hippionia.
Alright, cool. Now we're just gonna get some rest at the inn, I'm guessing, or in Rita's place. I can see we're all set. Let's go see if we can find Patty. There you go. Hey, Patty.
So, Patty, did you find any clues about the Maristella?
There were a lot of books, but none of them were about Ifrid.
Well, duh. This city only has books about Blastia.
Oh well, looks like I'm just gonna have to keep searching for clues with you guys.
Did you just say Ifrid?
Huh?
Oh boy, here we go.
Hey, you. You that girl they've been saying is Ifrid's grandchild? So, you neither admit nor deny it. And I guess it must be true. Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced the guilds. You just look like a regular brat to me. Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your own grandfather? Oh yeah, I guess that's something no one could ever defend, huh? Considering all the nasty stuff he did.
Carol, say something, bro.
How can you say such horrible things?
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
We're Brave Vesperia.
Brave Vesperia? What a funny name. What kind of a guild is that?
Well, it's, you see...
Why? You gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you?
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Ifrid like you guys. Brave Vesperia, huh? It's good-for-nothing trash like you who've been tarnishing what it means to be a guild.
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's been tarnishing the name of the city.
You're Rita Mordio?
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the last time I was here. Geez, it'll be a real nuisance if anyone thinks I'm associated with you. Let's get out of here.
We're full.
Wait!
Oh? Was there something else you wanted to say?
No.
But what are we gonna do? I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna spread rumors.
I don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild, we would have been finished a long time ago.
Yeah, we should just let people say what they're going to say.
That's how it is.
Wasn't our destination a shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom?
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
Let's go. How dare they pick on the little girl like that? Come on, guys. Come on. Just because she's somebody's granddaughter doesn't mean anything. What a bunch of assholes. There you go. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, let us go. So, a continent in the south of here. South, right there. So we're heading south. And the cavern's in the area where red flowers bloom. Red flowers bloom. I guess this isn't it. That's funny. We just went we just went to a different area here. Hippionia. They said a place where red flowers bloom. And then there's a forest here. Let's see if we can find something around here. Red flowers. There it is. There you go. We found the cavern where red flowers bloom. This has to be it.
This is it, right?
It matches the description Thot gave us.
Renoncula Hollow.
Shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom, right?
Maybe Thot tricked you guys.
Either that or we came to the wrong place.
Wait. I can feel a draft coming from in there.
The inside must be hollow.
Out of the way!
Shaka.
It's open.
Well, yeah. It's a cavern. But I guess somebody was trying to hide it from us. Those bastards.
What kind of a nasty person does something like that?
Perhaps they sealed it up to keep fishy people like you from getting in.
Whoa! You're really gunning for old Raven? Sometimes you can be so mean, Judith.
What's wrong, Patty?
It's nothing. I was just a little scared of the dark.
You're scared of the dark? You really are a kid.
Look who's talking.
If you're scared, you can wait here.
I'm fine. I'll go with you guys.
Why are you afraid now? Alright, we're in a cavern right now. It sounds like something like a theme that you would play in for like Devil May Cry or something. Especially if you hear this. Anchor circlet.
What is that?
Oh. Oh no. Here we go.
What are all these stones doing in a place like this? It's so creepy.
Wait, these aren't graves, are they?
Maybe we really did come to the wrong place.
But even if that's the case, why are there so many here? Why?
I can't believe how many there are.
I never imagined we'd find a place like this while we were searching for the home of the Cridia.
There's something written over there.
Here lie the victims of the Black Hope Massacre. We mourn their deaths, and in this place lay their souls to rest.
These are all victims of the Black Hope Massacre!
Oh crap.
These are the graves of people who were killed by Ifrit?
Yes, but I had no idea there could be so many. Patty!
I
No matter how you look at it, this is just too much. You can't expect a child to accept such a cold reality at her age.
I wonder who built these graves.
Who knows? Maybe there were some survivors of the massacre.
But this is so horrible.
I'm going to look for the key to Miorzo. You all should stay here.
What? You're going by yourself?
We
Not
can't
gonna
bring
ever.
Patty along when she's like this, can we?
There aren't any signs of monsters here. We should go too. Repeat, take good care of Patty, okay?
Poor lady. She didn't really expect that to happen. Come on, she's just like she's just a little girl. Come on, how would she know? But no, like, you know what the problem is? People are still gonna make fun of her. You're being related to iPhone. Like, come on, man. iPhone. Like, shut up.
Maybe the old man was right, and we really did come to the wrong place.
There weren't any
Something here.
shores with red flowers, were there?
Do you mind if I take a look at that? Illusion, be undone. It is I of the chosen people whom you have anxiously awaited.
She spoke. Like, whoa! A door, Bran. A door.
What? What did you do?
The Critians possess an ancient power known as the Nagig that can read
Nagig.
the information in objects.
The Nagig. Oh my god. We got power, something called the Nagig. Alright.
I use that power
Fine.
to learn the
Oh, where's my
secret
phone?
phrase that would remove the
Jeez.
enchantment that hid this door.
Too much info.
I see. So this is what Thot meant when he said the door could only be opened by a Critian.
Duh.
Now, let's go inside.
Alright, let's see what's inside. We have to meet with Patty someplace else. Oh, we got the bell. We need more cowbell.
Could this be the key for the door to Miorzo?
Yes, we were told it's a bell, so this has to be it.
Guide bell. Some yours are.
Why is there a graveyard in the cave where the bell was hidden?
It's just a coincidence.
Maybe. I bet the person who built that graveyard didn't know the bell was hidden here.
I guess that's to be expected with the door being invisible.
Maybe the person who closed the entrance to this cave was the one who built the graveyard.
What for?
Oh boy.
Maybe to prevent grave robbing. Or maybe there was some other reason they had to hide this place.
It is true
Alright.
that Thot never said anything about the cave entrance. You might be right.
So someone went to all the trouble of burying those people in such a remote location? Is that really all it is?
I don't know, but we've got the bell we came for, so let's go back and see Patty.
Yuri, did Ifrid really kill all those people?
Maybe he did.
Patty.
That's the truth she was after.
Yes, but she wasn't at all prepared for it.
Right.
Oh, you can't blame her. She's just a little girl. Alright, let's go check on Patty. Patty cake. Let's see if she's alright. Patty? 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 Are you okay, Patty? Patty?
Thank you, Repeat. We got what we came for. Can you stand up, Patty? We're going.
Are you going already?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Don't push yourself, okay?
Cypher.
Can you come with us? Could she be?
Could she be what? Let's find out what's going on here. Oh boy, Patty, I'm sorry you have to find that out. Poor little lady. Turn to the world map.
All we've got left to do is to ring the bell we just got in Agathor Forest.
I agree.
Harry, I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I'd like to say goodbye to all of you now. It's time for us to part ways.
You sure?
Why so sudden? You don't like traveling with us anymore?
No, that's not it.
If you feel uncomfortable around us because of what you learned about Ifreed, then...
Just don't want to cause you guys any more trouble. Even if you don't mind. Well, I do.
Patty.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Rita?
Every single one of these guys causes nothing but trouble. Do you really think you're any more of a troublemaker than the rest of us?
Rita.
If it's really just so you can focus on what you need to do, then I won't try to stop you.
It'll be lonely around here without you.
We've come this far together. There's no need to hold back.
We crossed the desert and fought so many battles together.
Yeah.
Besides, you don't need to give an answer here and now, do you?
Plus, if you leave us now, we won't be able to pilot the ship, and we'll be in real trouble. Just think about it after your emotions have calmed down. You can pick what you want to do then. Until that time, though, why don't you come with us?
Okay.
All right. It's off to Agathor Forest.
We just gotta get rid of those suspicious guys and ring the bell.
Yes.
Aw. Poor Patty. Seeking consultation.
Do you think Patty is alright?
Memories, knowledge of what the geezer did, forced to face reality. It'd discourage anyone.
She looks so miserable. What can I possibly say to help her?
It's best to leave her alone.
Rapide. What's troubling you, Rapide? Rapide. The thing is...
Pooch is the best companion in times like this.
I hope that she can find some measure of peace this way.
Aw. Alright. Let's grab the ship. Alright, so it's a forest around here. I have to ring the freaking bell. Poor little girl. Why did that have to happen to her? That's so... Oh boy. I feel so bad for her. What's this? Is this the right place? This doesn't look like the right place. I guess we got a couple more places to find. Oh, look at the little bunny thing! The bunny marshmallow.
So can we just go all out?
Nice.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Aw. Patty! Why do you have to feel bad? Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can make things better. She has sandals. Sandals. Yo, Rapide, you let's do something for Patty. Let's see if we can do something here. Let's see, status, Rapide. There you go. That makes you feel better? Huh? Maybe? Maybe not. Damn it. Let's see if this is it. Is this it? Maybe?
This is Agathor Forest. A holy
Nice.
place for the Christian people.
I like this music. So nice.
Huh. It's nicer here than I imagined. Not a bad spot at all.
Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped up in cold, dark labs and stuff.
I wish I could have seen it in its original state.
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But that's a Hoplone Blastia.
What do you mean by mystery group?
We weren't able to get any details.
All right.
Thot said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did something about them.
Who is this mystery group?
Would doing something include smashing that thing?
I wonder. I suppose we could if there are no complaints.
I'll fix it so there's no need for you to break it.
Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
Are you gonna rest on the ship?
No, I'll go.
Alright, the Kritia.
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder.
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Duh.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo.
That's what
You'd expect
sucks.
to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it
Alright.
out for ourselves to make sure then.
Alright. Ain't though that bird or a dragon?
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
It looks like a dragon thing. Take that.
The sign of victory! Alright!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
You mean that kind of hurt? What a wimp. Panacea bottle.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get careless.
Like most of the time, like there's no challenge at all. But bro, you want to stay out of the actual ballot. Like you want to stay out of the actual battle most of the time. So I understand that.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Do you get serious? Do you? Ayuri, do you get serious? Oh boy.
Be any weaker? Let's just get it over with.
I'm seeing knights here.
We're done.
There you go. It's like we're done. Jeez. Alright, so we're here with someone.
Halt! This area is currently under control of the Imperial Knights.
The Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force of elite knights.
What the Commandant's force is doing in a forest like this with Hoplon Blastia?
I've no reason to answer your questions. Civilian activity is restricted by law in this area.
Be that as it may, why are you pointing that weapon at us like that?
Bring it on!
We didn't even have to fight.
I won't lose!
We just wanted questions answered, dude.
This is...
Well, it did happen. He's like, it wasn't supposed to happen. It happened. Boy, oh boy. Look at Carol, like, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Almost.
Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Man, that escalated quickly. Well, we're off to a good start.
So the mysterious group of people was the Imperial Knights.
Why did he attack us?
Maybe because they're doing something here that they don't want anyone to know about?
Oh boy.
I mean, with that Blastia?
Maybe, yeah.
You said you were gonna come with us, so you better pull yourself together.
I know.
Watch out!
Estelle!
What did you just do?
Same as what she did in Heliard. Estelle's power took the air and made it dissipate. You've gotta stop doing crazy things like that.
Stupid, crazy lady.
I'm sorry. I just thought about how everyone was in danger, and before I knew it, my power...
Her power is starting to unconsciously respond to her feelings.
That last attack came from that Blastia. It was aiming straight at us.
Which means that Estelle will end up using her power every time we're shot at.
But then... what should I do?
Hey, you saved us, didn't you?
Yeah, if that had hit us head on, we would have been goners for sure. We should be mad
Yeah.
at the fact that they shot at us. Not that Estelle protected us.
We've sworn to settle Estelle's problems along
Okay.
with the world's problems. Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose. We shouldn't let the details get in our way.
But won't Pharaoh get mad if she keeps doing stuff like this? Whether it's by a Blastia or by Pharaoh. I don't want to be barbecued alive.
Come on,
That is a
this
point.
Simple. We just have to do something about that Blastia, right?
That's right.
Let's pummel the jerks who are controlling that Blastia!
All right, let's go. Try to keep a low profile.
Alright, let's go.
If you keep standing around, we're gonna leave you behind.
Poor guy. Rita and Estelle.
Stay close behind me, Estelle. My magic will protect you if they attack with the Hoplon Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No. I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh well, I guess this way is healthier for everyone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up, or we'll leave you behind.
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
Yeah. They're gonna say that shit again. Alright, so we gotta go ahead and make it to the Hoplon Blastia. And the Hoplon Blastia has been causing destruction to us. There you go. Sure you can. There you go.
You'll just get burned.
Baby, I'm already charred to a crisp.
Oh boy. I swear, if he says like something like that stupid shit like sexuality, like that shit again, like that shit would annoy the hell out of me.
You'd have gone soon enough.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. Sure you can. There you go. There you go. Overcast. Alright, coolness. Maybe something over here? Alright, let's defeat this guy here. We're trying to find a place to save as much as we can. Because I know like the stream goes like very fast. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Nice, onward. Alright. Treasure chest. Queen's whip. Treasure chest. Limit bottle. Alright, so we got another limit bottle. I'm glad that we find these limit bottles. Well, where are you going? We gotta stop the harpoon. So I guess it's not. So I guess we don't go this way. I guess we go the other way. Overlay bridge. Yo, flower thing, you got a problem, bro? Bring it. He's got a mustache too.
So can we just go all out?
Take that. Like, ow! There you go. Trying to get rid of these guys.
Just beat them senseless and you'll win.
Nice.
Feel this power inside me.
Yeah, there's power inside you. Let's open that up. Mirrored helm. Alright, it has to be this way. We have to go this way. Oh, we got a tent. Alright, we're gonna have to fight again. Most of these guys are in our way, so we have no choice but to fight.
Get ready.
Sorry about that. Just taking my controller off the charger. There you go. First start.
This is my victory pose.
So just standing there is victory pose. Okay, buddy. Alright, we gotta get rid of that thing here.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Finish.
Done.
That was quick. We just finished it within like 2 seconds. All right, yo, we got a problem.
It's them.
Get out of our way.
Piece of cake.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Oh, come on.
This is power.
Take that. Ow, 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 ow. There you go. Alright, we're finished with these guys here. We already destroyed the harpoon blastia.
At least we don't have to worry about being shot at anymore.
We might have stopped the Knights, but we still gotta deal with this guy. He's not a Hermes Blastia, but the formula's been encrypted.
Care to explain in English?
Basically, without a key to decode the formula, we can't turn it off.
So I assume breaking the code isn't...
No, it's not easy. Even if I could break it, that would take time. Maybe if I
don't think this would take much time at all.
Wait! But you said...
Help!
What are you doing here?
Perhaps he is this Blastia's engineer.
No, I mean, I am an engineer and all, but I was just following orders. I swear I never wanted to get involved in something like this.
Undo the code and stop this Blastia now!
Yes, of course, right away.
I'm sorry for surprising you back there.
Huh. Duh. I knew right away you were only trying to make me jump.
Oh?
At least that's
Whoa.
one problem down. Now we can go to Murzo once the weather clears.
Alright, cool.
No.
What is it?
There's another one.
Yuri!
I could use your help here, kid.
Right.
He blocked it with his sword. What a badass.
Should have known they'd have another one of these.
Yuri, don't tell me you did that to keep me from using my power.
Don't you think that was a bit reckless?
Indeed. Do you have a death wish?
This? This is nothing.
Yuri, I'm sorry. It was my fault.
Hey, you did the same for us before, right?
But
Estelle, perhaps a simple thank you would do best.
Thank you.
Moving right along. We'd better do something about that other Blastia.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know... Hey!
Fast, little bugger. We better catch him quick.
Please wait. Patty is... Rita, I'm sorry. I let him get away.
Don't worry about it. I'll come up with something.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't easy.
As long as the knights aren't around, we don't have to worry so much about how long it takes. Besides, who do you think you're dealing with? I'm the genius mage, Rita Mordio. If it's me versus a Blastia, I'll win or die.
Trying.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
What are you doing?
If we leave it like this, someone could use it again. I'll just make a few adjustments. I'm sorry.
Nothing shines quite so bright as a young person with something they're willing to risk their life for.
Alright, no problem.
Somebody who stood on death's doorstep, saying you'll do something or die trying, isn't just a figure of speech.
Huh?
Yeah.
Death's doorstep?
Didn't you say you almost died during the Great War?
Huh. Forgot I mentioned that. Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. Words like conviction, resolve, don't mean much to a dead man.
You okay, old man?
Here I am, running off at the mouth. I get a bit sentimental when I start digging up the past. Come on! Onward!
Ready to go?
Now Patty's becoming a fucking problem. So yeah, you gotta do something. I get it. Ifreed's little issues caused the problem, but we need you back. We need you to be at your 100%, but no. You want to be bullshitting. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, watch my back. No other conversation. it's like you're asking what's for dinner, and then just like nobody's like there. Hey, it's like, hey, what are we eating tonight? And there are like 5 people there, nobody wants to answer.
This is my victory pose.
Alright, let's go. Alan, Beck, and Gale. Alright, so now we go down here. And then we go this way. Now we have to go ahead and destroy that Blastimia. But it has to be this way. You gotta go through a cave, I'm guessing. Ben.
Take cover.
Is everyone okay?
I'll live.
Me too.
This time the old man looks a little worse for wear.
Hey, old man, want to sit this one out? We can go on ahead.
If you leave me behind, there ain't any place else for me to go.
Come on. Even Yuri wouldn't leave you here for good. And anyway, you could always go back to Altos, couldn't you?
There's always that, I suppose. They're, how do I say it, not the same as you guys.
No.
Oh, really?
Well, if you're okay, old man, let's get over to that Blastia before it recharges and attacks us again.
Aye, aye.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Alright. Let's go over there. Hello. Blastia. Damn you! Cauliflower thingy. Or I forgot what they're called again.
I'll make this quick.
Dandelions or whatever the fuck it's called.
That's over.
I don't know. Is it called dandelions? Are they called dandelions? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I haven't seen any, and I haven't seen many of these since I left New York, honestly.
Oh, there's no challenge.
Alright, marshmallow thingy.
Guess I'll go easy on them.
Oh no, it's a chick! And that thing is a chicken.
I need to get stronger.
I hope you can.
You keep thinking like that, and I'm sure you will.
There you go. 3,000 gold. It's not like I have 800 freaking thousand. Are you dandelion thing? I was gonna say cauliflower again. Dandelion thing.
You don't scare me.
And you die. There you go. Finished. Chain, and then we have lucky limit for repeat. Repeat just like, it was like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. All right. And save right here. And let's continue on. We're right there, so let's see what happens.
That Blastia's been making some weird noises.
It's charging up air. It won't be able to fire again for a while.
If we hurry up and sneak past, the enemy will be utterly helpless.
You don't seriously think that, do you?
It's the Royal Guard!
I mean, really, guys?
From the other side, too.
We're surrounded?
We need to stand firm and hold out.
All right, let's do this.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Take that. Let's see what we got here. Bring it. Take that.
I'm just getting started.
Anybody else want to fight? Bring it. Bring it. Get these hands.
How feeble looking.
Don't let him trip you up.
A flickering blaze, full power to try soul shine.
Ow. Take that. Finish. What else we got here? Not today. I get to play as different characters now. Nice. Well, I always had that choice. I just never really played many other characters.
Did we get everyone? Stop zoning out.
I'm sorry, Yuri.
Patty, maybe you should have stayed back on the ship after all.
If I'm just gonna keep causing trouble for you guys like this, maybe I should have...
Enough with the indecision and grumbling. We've come this far, haven't we? We're all friends here. Didn't we tell you not to worry? Friends.
My, it's not every day we get to hear you say such sweet things, Rita.
Shut up! Come on, we have to stop that Hoplan Blastia.
Okay,
That's nice.
okay. You all heard the lady.
Friends.
Patty, what are you doing? Do you want to get left behind?
too. After all, you guys are my friends.
There you go. Alright, no more of that stupid freaking obsessive bullshit that you're doing right now. I was about to say, I'm like, yo, bro. Yo, we got a problem. And it's called Stop That Damn Blastia.
Those who obstruct the work of the Knights shall be treated as criminals.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
He just throws out his case. Like he just throws out his case and just went down the mountain. Like, okay. Alright, this guy's getting too many hits on me. Alright, now you're dead. Ow! Ow! He's like, not today.
That's over.
Nice. So we stopped this Blastia.
How does it look, Rita?
Just like I thought. This formula is protected by a code as well.
Think you can break it?
I said I'd do it or die trying, didn't I? This has nothing to do with getting us to Miorzo anymore. There's no way in hell I'll let those idiot knights go on using these poor Blastia like this.
Okay, I'll leave this to you guys.
And where are you off to, Cap?
I'm gonna keep watch down below, just in case more royal guards show up.
Well then, I'll come along and help out.
I'm going too.
There you go.
Looks like Patty's cheered up.
I hope so. But you know, guy's enthusiasm actually kind of scares me.
It's Yuri's influence.
I guess the rest of us will stay here for now.
Yuri himself is as laid back as can be.
True.
Okay, what are we doing here? Cause man.
Looks like it'll be a while before she can crack that code.
Royal Guard, huh? I wonder what those guys were planning to do with the Blastia anyway.
The Knights have come back!
We've got to hold our ground here.
Phase me. I like this theme though. This theme is actually pretty badass.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Well then, here come the riffraff.
This will be painful.
It seems they're not going to let us rest. They're just waiting for us to get tired.
I gotta try and keep up.
Let's go. Ow, just one hit just stops my ult. That sucks. Take that.
I need to get stronger.
I hope you can.
You keep thinking like that, and I'm sure you will.
Let's see what we got. Come on, let's do this.
Rita, what are you? We have to destroy him. You worry about the knights. Rita, but why? We're out of time. You can't possibly.
Rita! Can't possibly what? Fight them all off? Do you have no faith in me? In us? Succeed or die trying, wasn't it?
We won't give in. Rita, do what you can and save that Blastia.
Aye, we're gonna do our best. We're going to fight them all off, so hang in there.
You guys.
Friendship.
I will. I'll fix this thing if it's the last thing I do. And just so you know, I'm expecting the same from you guys.
Oh, hell. Guess I'll give it all I got, too.
Are you joining the Shining Youth Brigade or something?
Looks that way.
Bring it. Oh, everything's going great. Going on great. That's like the. This is like the full-on friendship thing. Like I really wish like I had the computer a little bit so I could like just like apply the Mortal Kombat friendship thing. Like friendship. It's like friendship again.
You can't let anyone through.
Let's see what else we got. Come on. Almost there.
Stopped! Rita! Way to go, Rita!
Well, I'll be. She came through.
The Knights are pulling back!
Why? Because the Blastia stopped? I wonder what they were trying to do.
Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Now we've kept our promise to Thot. Judith, you take it from here.
Okay.
Alright, where's that door? Oh, nothing. Shaka.
Whoa!
What is that thing?
The door has opened. That is Miorzo, homeland of the Critian people.
It's definitely impressive.
It's as unexpected as a dandelion blooming on the bottom of the sea.
Looks like they won't keep.
Yep, it's a dandelion. That's what I was. That's what I thought. It was a dandelion. He's like, yo, I'm here, bro. What's good?
A flying city. Who'd have guessed?
Forget the city. What about that huge thing? It looks like a living creature.
It's a floating jellyfish.
It's an Intellicaea, though not one I've spoken to.
Angelicaea? How did something like that swallow an entire city?
It's possible.
I don't know.
I had absolutely no idea a city like this existed.
It's possible.
That's because Miorzo cut off contact with the outside world ages ago.
It's not gonna attack us or anything if we get closer, right?
Don't worry. As long as Baul is with us, we should be allowed to enter.
Alright, let's go to the floating city up there. I don't want to. I want to go to the city, not to the water. Enter the city, and then we save. Aw. Home of Kritia, Yorzo.
Man, this is amazing!
Hey, look!
They're all Critians.
Are they welcoming us?
Now this is a surprise. These visitors really are from the outside.
Well, well. So it was you who called on Miorzo.
And what is this? How strange. What curious ornaments you wear.
Hey, it's not polite to stare, you know.
How are such children as yourselves able to come here?
She's talking about you, Patty.
You too, Rita.
Is this monster an Entellicaea, perhaps?
It's Baul. Have you forgotten him?
Oh, you're the one who descended to the Earth some years ago, right?
I believe Judith. Yes, Judith was your name. There was something you had to attend to, and...
Are you about finished? We would like to meet with the Elder.
Please feel free to do as you wish.
He may be out for a walk again, though.
Okay, so they're a bit weird.
That's actually called rude.
You're one to talk, Rita.
All Critians are pretty much like that.
Like what?
Oh, easygoing, unafraid. We are dreamers and optimists, for better or worse.
Critians who live on the surface are like that too.
Living together with humans, the Critians on the surface have lost some of their naivete.
Duh.
So is the Elder like that too?
How should I put it? He's the perfect elder for weird people.
Yeah, he's weird.
Quite a unique individual. I'm trying to be nice here.
This should be interesting.
Alright, let's find an inn and let's go ahead and try to find some place to stay. Me and the Kritia.
The Critians are different than I imagined.
Alright, now all 7 are there.
I totally agree.
What's so
Where's
different?
Rapide?
You know, more like... I thought they'd be more like you, Judith.
Yeah. I'm seeing far less skin than I expected. I mean, come on.
So that's what the two of you were looking forward to?
How juvenile.
What are you looking at me for? I was talking about her personality.
Seriously, let's have some decency here.
Is it me, or are you a little disappointed too, Yuri?
I'd like to ask the same thing, Yuri.
It's you.
Ah, man.
It was like, it's you. Is it me? It's like, or are you disappointed in the same thing? Nope, no, it's you. It's definitely you. Alright, let's go ahead and find ourselves an inn, and then we save and call this an episode, right? Damn it!
I never would have imagined there'd be a city in a place like this.
There's so many types of Blastia I've never seen before.
Looks like the Cridians really were the ones who created Blastia in the first place.
Yes, seeing all this Blastia makes it very easy to believe.
It sure would be nice if we happened upon a way to do something about your power, Mrs. Stell.
Really, that would be nice, but
It's not working.
It doesn't have a core. It's just the body.
This city has stopped using Blastia. What you see here is what everyone threw out long ago.
Okay.
Why would they do that?
Because that was the path we chose.
It's been a long time, Elder.
So you were the cause of all this commotion outside. You've returned to us.
These children are humans who are traveling with me.
This is Blastia, is it not?
Yes, it's my Bodhi Blastia that I use.
I thought that Earth dwellers had stopped using Blastia, like us.
do you not use the Blastia here because it uses a special formula too?
There are no normal or special types of Blastia. Blastia is made by crushing Apatheia and processing those pieces with technology to produce cores, and through the absorption of air.
Hold it. Cores are made from crushed Apatheia?
Indeed, that is what the stories say. It appears Apatheia was too powerful in its original form. Even without that power, it is a stone more valuable than any precious gem. This is why its power was restrained by breaking it into pieces and carving formulas into it.
Come on, old man.
Its numbers were also increased.
Dude, come on.
That cores were always produced in this way.
A bit ironic, huh?
Yeah, the Apatheia that comes from Entelecheia, who hate Blastia, is necessary to make the very Blastia that they hate.
Maybe Pharaoh didn't tell us about Apatheia because he felt uncomfortable talking about it, you think?
Elder, there are many things I'd like to ask you about.
We're trying to find out what sort of role Blastia played in ancient times, and if Blastia ever brought disasters to this world, we'd like to know how they might have been stopped. The Orzo must still have some folklore, right? Perhaps you could tell us what you know.
Very well. My home would be a better place to speak of such things. Please go inside and wait for me there.
Oh boy.
Hey there. Where are you going?
I was in the middle of my daily walk. I'll return to my house before too long.
Apatheia, Blastia, air disturbances, Entelecheia. It looks like everything's connected.
We might even see more connections once he's told us the Critian folklore.
The Elder's house is a large building with a differently colored roof than all the others.
Gotcha.
I know that, but
Daddy, we're leaving.
Oh yeah, I'm coming too.
Judith's youth. We're gonna find an inn. Where is an inn? I want an inn. Please tell me. Ah, there's no way. Oh, we're gonna save here. Alright guys, this was another episode of Tales of Vesperia. We're gonna continue another time. But definitely subscribe to the EHG community. Definitely turn your notifications when we get new streams and new videos set out. Make sure to subscribe to the moderators, join our Discord channel, and join our Facebook group where all links are in the description. But this is your boy CrazyMaze98, aka Nicholas Morales, founder of the EHG community. And thank you for watching. And stay tuned for another episode of Tales of Vesperia.